Have you ever noticed how the strongest people in the room are often the quietest? They don't argue. They don't explain. They don't waste breath proving their point, because deep down, they know silence speaks louder than noise ever could. You see, we live in a world where everyone's shouting to be heard. Everyone wants to be right. Everyone wants to win the argument. But the truth, the louder someone gets, the weaker they usually feel inside. The strongest minds, the ones that truly understand power, they've learned that silence isn't weakness. It's control. It's confidence. Think about it. How many times have you said something in anger and later wished you hadn't? How many times did you realize, too late, that your silence would have done more damage than your words? Silence isn't surrender. It's a strategy, because when you stay quiet, you're not giving your energy away. You're not reacting. You're responding. You're saying, I'm in control of myself. I don't need to prove anything to you. And that's where true strength lives. Let's break this down. First, silence protects your peace. Arguments drain you. They pull you into an emotional storm where logic disappears and ego takes over. Someone throws words to hurt you. You throw words back to defend yourself. And in the end, nobody wins. You just walk away exhausted, replaying every line in your head. But when you choose silence, you rise above that chaos. You don't let someone else's noise become your noise. You protect your mental space, your energy, your focus, your calm. You learn that peace is more valuable than being right. Second, silence confuses people who expect a reaction. There's a certain power in not giving others what they want. When someone provokes you, they're expecting you to fight back. They're feeding off your reaction, your anger, your words. But when you stay calm, when you just look at them and say nothing, that silence is deafening. It makes them question themselves. It makes them realize you can't be controlled, because the one who controls their emotions always controls the situation. Let's say you're at work and someone tries to publicly embarrass you. Most people would fire back instantly. But the strong mind pauses. Maybe they give a small smile, or they say, I understand, and move on. Later, that same person will be replaying that silence in their head, wondering why it didn't affect you. That's power. Third, silence gives you time to understand before you react. Most arguments come from misunderstanding, not malice. But when you speak too fast, you miss the truth hidden underneath emotion. Strong minds don't rush. They listen. They observe. They wait. They know that patience often reveals what pride hides. So instead of exploding, they take a deep breath. They think, is this worth it? Will my words make it better or worse? And 9 times out of 10, they realize it's not worth it at all, because reacting doesn't make you strong. Understanding does. Fourth, silence earns respect. People respect those who don't chase validation. When you're calm under pressure, when you don't need to be heard in every argument, people notice. They see someone who's grounded, someone who has self-control, and that kind of presence. It commands respect without demanding it. It's why leaders don't shout to prove their power. They speak only when necessary, and when they do, people listen, because silence builds weight. It turns your words into something rare, and rare things are always valued more. So, the next time you feel the urge to argue, stop. Ask yourself, what do I actually gain from proving I'm right? Most of the time, it's nothing but temporary satisfaction. And long-term regret, real strength, isn't about dominating others with your words. It's about mastering yourself with your silence. It's knowing that your energy is too precious to waste on noise. It's understanding that your peace, your focus, your calm, is worth more than winning an argument that doesn't even matter tomorrow. Because silence isn't empty. It's full of answers. It's full of confidence. It's full of power. And the people who understand that, they stop fighting for attention. They stop chasing validation. They simply move in silence, focused, calm, and unstoppable. So here's your challenge. The next time someone tries to drag you into an argument, don't play their game. Just smile, take a breath, and let silence do the talking. Because the strongest minds don't need to prove anything. They already know who they are. Now, I want you to think, where in your life are you wasting energy on pointless battles? Is it with a friend, a partner, or a coworker? What if just once you chose silence instead? Let that thought sit with you. If this video spoke to you, take a second to reflect. Maybe share it with someone who needs this reminder today. And if you want more powerful lessons like this one, make sure to like this video, leave a comment about your biggest takeaway, and subscribe for more. Because remember, strength doesn't shout. It listens, it understands, and it moves in silence.